A local nonprofit's mission is improving safety, permanency, and well-being for all children in Polk, Highlands, and Hardee Counties. They have a toy drive ongoing to make an incredible holiday memory for over 1,500 local children who have experienced abuse and/or neglect. The details are coming up next on Polk Place. Welcome to Polk Place. I'm Brian Lacey, and joining me in studio is Natalia Clemens. She's a community engagement specialist. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
And also Brianna Edwards. She is a recruitment specialist with Heartland for Children.
Yes. Thanks for having us, Brian.
Yeah. So first time on the show for you,
yes.
And you've been on before? Or?
I haven't been on, but I've been able to witness how you guys do it around here.
Yeah, see how this goes?
Yeah, I love it.
I want to talk a little bit for those that might not know. What exactly is Heartland for Children, and what is it that they do?
Absolutely. Well, Heartland for Children is our local community-based care agency that serves Polk, Hardee, and Highlands counties, and we oversee the child welfare system. So whether it's from prevention and just initial services and with families, but it also covers our foster care and adoption and overseeing the child welfare system here.
Now, when you say foster care and adoption, how does that work in with what you guys do?
Sure. So I'm a recruitment specialist with Heartland, so my main goal is to really connect with our community about the need for foster and adoptive families and really communicate and get those messages out and the need out to our community. So I help oversee like our social media as well as our website and other ways to get connected with people.
Now, as a community engagement specialist, Natalia, what do you do with Heartland for Children?
So what I do is I help to understand what are the needs in our communities and why we have these needs and connect them with community resources. Part of our community resources is partnering and understanding who in our community in Polk County want to participate, want to volunteer, want to donate with Heartland, but also helping our community resources communicate with one another so we can efficiently reach all of Polk, Hardee, and Highlands.
Now, one of the things that's important to you are the people that help you out. Talk about the difference that foster families make in ensuring success, not only in what you guys do, but in the children's lives.
Absolutely. One thing I love about our foster families is it's not just working with the children, but it's also working with their families. And the whole point is to be able to help lift up families together. So whether it's serving and meeting the physical needs for the children and for the time being that they're in their home, but it's also to being including, excuse me, it's also wrapping their arms around the families and being able to help lift and encourage reunification and see healthier families in our community.
Now, Natalia, you said as a community engagement specialist, getting the community involved, and you guys have got a program coming up that is oh so important to more than 1,500 children. It is the Rudolph Roundup Holiday Toy Drive.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
All right, so this is our 17th year. So Heartland for Children has been just the advocate for hosting this toy drive for our foster children in the system of care. And we have the most amazing community who rally around yearly, and they sponsor over 1,500 kids in Polk, Hardee, and Highlands, making sure that they receive toys this Christmas.
So from a standpoint, if somebody's sitting home and watching this, wants to get involved, how can they help out? Whether it be financially, donation, something to that effect. What is it that you guys are looking for?
Absolutely. We have a variety of ways that our community can get involved, whether they want to host a toy drive. We have a lot of businesses, organizations, churches that step up and say, hey, let's gather around and collect toys for our kids in care. But we also, you can host, sponsor a child's wish list. Each child requests 2 to 3 wishes that are equaling up to a value of $100. So that is a great way for people to get involved if they want to actually sponsor a child's wish list. We also even have this year a Target Toy Registry. So if people don't want to maybe get out and shop, they can just go online and then, they're full of commonly requested toys from our kids that people can shop, and it gets sent directly to our Rudolph warehouse. And also financial donations. If people don't want to shop, we can shop for them.
Now, you had said that there's also a list other than the Target list. Where can they find that registry at?
Sure. We have a Rudolph Champion commitment form on our website, heartlandforchildren.org/Rudolph, where they can fill out, and then we'll be able to actually get them connected with that and get them signed up for whether sponsoring a child's wish list or other ways to get involved.
You guys have been involved with Heartland for Children for some time. You've seen this from the front lines. Talk to me a little bit about what these children are going through and just this, how the community helps at the holidays. Talk to me about what a difference it makes in these children's lives.
Especially with this year with COVID. We have a lot of children who have been pulled out of their homes, and they're with caregivers or relatives and non-relatives, and sometimes this happens right before the holidays. So for example, I've been a part and worked with a family that it was a grandmother who had 7 children unexpectedly placed with her right before the holidays. And so to have that support from Heartland for Children to at least make sure she didn't have a budget for Christmas. So having that support for gifts for the Christmas holidays was a huge blessing for her. And I think that, and it's not just generic gifts. These are wishes that each child has picked for them, for themselves. This is something that they actually want. And I think that that sends the message that they are important and they're valuable, and what they, what they're hoping for that Christmas, that it matters.
Brianna, we've got just a little bit of time left. Sure. Whether it be volunteering, fostering, whether it be volunteering with the toy run, inspire those at home to get involved in what it is that Heartland for Children does.
Sure. Well, one thing I heard a quote from one of a previous foster youth, and he says, and he's now an advocate nationally, and he says every child is one caring adult away from being a success story, and that's his story. There's been people that have stepped up, caring people all throughout our community to step up and meet the needs and wrap their arms around our kids, and whether that's volunteering, whether that's becoming a foster or an adoptive family. There's so many ways we can get involved to really impact some of our children that are needing it the most in our community. And so we just encourage people, if you want to get more involved, to visit heartlandforchildren.org, and we can love to get connected.
Well, Brianna, Natalia, thank you very much for coming in today. And you guys come back and see me again soon, will you please?
Right. Would love it.
For 17 years, Heartland for Children has partnered with our caring community to help make incredible holiday memories for over 1,500 children in Polk, Hardee, and Highlands counties who have experienced abuse and or neglect. Now, to accomplish the goal of making holiday wishes come true for each child in care throughout Polk, Highlands, and Hardee counties, they need your help. They're looking for champions for the Rudolph Toy Run. They need you to make a difference in a child's life this holiday season. Now, you can either sponsor a child or children's wish list, host a toy drive individually through your business, organization, school, or faith community, or donate financially at heartlandforchildren.org, or donate via check to help purchase wishes. Purchase gifts off their Target Toy Registry. Now, if you need more information, go to heartlandforchildren.org/Rudolph, or email them at rudolph@heartlandforchildren.org.